are on. Welcome back. We've got Medieval Dynasty, episode 105 today. Before we get started, real quick, I want to go over, and I'm going to do this in kind of all the series, but starting today, what I'm trying to do is improve the audio quality a little bit. So I kind of watched some stuff on the specific mic I use, and it's a good one. And I don't think we've had any audio issues. But with summer rolling around, right, we're gonna have a little bit more background noise with, like ACs and fans and all that crap, and I don't want it to pick them up, obviously. Um, I did a little testing, and I could just barely hear it in the background, and that annoys the crap out of me, and I don't want other people to be like, what's that constant hum in the background? So what I'm doing is I kind of switched just the way the mic is picking up everything. So I'm hoping that it makes me kind of sound fuller and richer, and at the same time, it'll cut out background noise. But yeah, let me know, if it's, and obviously, like I said in the other video, I'll watch the video, I'll see how it sounds. Hopefully it's okay, and if it's off a little bit, I'll keep adjusting, but it's one of those things that kind of comes along with a younger channel, I guess you could say, is as time goes on, I'm always going to be looking to make improvements here and there. I know I have said that I'm not going to do like, I love memes and GIFs, and I think they're super funny, but when I've seen it like the 500th time in a video, I'm like, okay, so, and plus, a big thing for all the videos I do is I kind of want to like immerse people in the game, right? Like I want this to feel like our village, and if something funny happens, and every 10 minutes I'm putting up like a meme that everybody's seen, 1,000 times, I think that actually kind of takes away from it, just in the style of videos that I'm doing, right? Like I like some videos and some channels, and they do that a lot, and it's kind of their thing, and it's like, all right, cool, I get it, it's funny, but here we're, I don't know, I at least want to go a little bit more for an immersion, like getting people into the games, and that's why I like all the comments and whatnot. But yeah, I guess I just wanted to mention that. So let me know on the audio if anything sounds jacked up. If I'm too loud or too soft, I will adjust. And obviously, I'll listen back too. So we'll kind of go from there. Ah, crap. Do I need to make that? Need to make that a little longer. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start up here. I want to improve the range a little bit. I did painstakingly add some arrows to the little quiver here, and that was kind of a pain in the butt. Once you get past 4, they just, the whole physics takes over, and they just keep moving around, and like one like kind of like spit itself out once I went past 4. So I think we're gonna keep that there. The other side, I couldn't really get anything going. But yeah, I think I need to make this 5 wide. Maybe we'll go out to this tree. Ooh, that's what I'm gonna do. The tree's pretty even with the house too. Ah, perfect. But so this idea came from Odin, who he's catching up. I want to say he was on video 70-ish, and he had a good idea when I put this up. He's like, "Oh, you need a backstop, right? Because you don't want to be right." And it, obviously, again, it's kind of an immersion thing. Like nobody comes back here to shoot. Like sometimes I do, because it's kind of fun while I'm waiting for stuff to do. But like. It's like, oh, you missed this target, and then this dude is picking this cherry tree, and bam, he's got an arrow in his leg, right? Like Ace Ventura style. So we want to avoid that, and I'm thinking, I actually kind of like this idea. I'm gonna go from this tree to the corner of the house. I just want to line that up pretty good, and then once we get done with this, we'll move on to the burbs. Boop, 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 boop. Come on, maybe. Almost. There we go. Let's see, how's that look? Oh, I think that's gonna look nice. But yeah, somebody... Oh, man. I'm pretty low on the logs. That's not good. Lower than I would like. I know we went through some... And this is a big thing that I'm doing off camera. I should mention it right now. Like I screwed up one of the fish markets. I had him selling regular salted meat, but the little thing pops up and I check it from time to time, and that's what it's there for. So I fixed that. And in our overflow, remember this person, they came in really bad? Well, they're already in 8. So we sold a lot of stuff, like the wooden vials, I basically sold out of them because it went up to like 500, which was crazy. So, you know, those are back down. And I might lower this stuff even a little bit more until we get back up there. That one's not bad. Mead bottles should be okay, right? Because I want to use the wool and the clay. Flour's okay. Salt, I just got to watch. Salt and firewood, I'm watching a little closer. Planks were... Yep, just selling a couple of the planks. Where am I using all the logs? Yesterday... Consumable, crafting. So I used the 93, but this... Maybe that was me? We're only pooping out 40 a day. I'm going to... Oh, they're using it for firewood too. Okay. All right. Well, that's no problem. Let's just adjust this slightly. Ah, man. What should I bring in? About 80 a day for right now, just till we catch up a little bit. I think that'll be not a bad play. So we'll have each of them bring in 40. Okay. Well, let's let it work itself out there. And I think we're going to be using plank fences down there anyway, so that'll be fine. Let's see, did they get any more yet? No. Just going to wait here. Oh, man. Now we'll come back and finish this up. But yeah, so a little bit of a, you know, an improvement to the archery range. And I could maybe put another, more of a distance target out there. Right? And then you'd kind of be like shooting there, 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 and there. We can always take it down if we don't like it. Of course. I love how the only things we've had a problem with, is like logs, sticks, and stones, like the very basic stuff. Which, you know, it's my fault. Like I'm trying to keep the overflow down right now, so I'm still kind of in the process of getting a really good balance on that. Because not everybody's maxed out, so as they max out, it changes my stuff a little bit. But you know, like what, we were up to 19,000 pounds. So we are now down to 14,000, right? So we're still going in the right direction. We'll come back. Let's come back. I want to come back at night anyways and see if the the band is still here. I think they were before. Looks like they're still here. Yes, the band is hanging out. Yeah, I want to come back here at night and just kind of show everybody, like, the bar looks pretty sweet at night because the band's playing and like the people kind of clap along, and it's not like the greatest interaction in the world, but it is, I think it is pretty cool. All right, let's get over to the burbs. We will come back and finish up that one thingamajig, the range. Oh man, but what we need out here is and I think Pamela was the one that said it. Ooh, that reminds me. And I should have started off the episode with this. Maybe I'll start off like the next episode with this, and I'll start off the gas station episode with this. But in the comments, I'm still getting to all of them. Sometimes there's going to be like a little bit more of a gap between when I can get to them, and it's just because it's like I'm traveling, you know. Obviously, especially if I'm driving, you know, I can't be looking at my phone while I'm driving, you know. So there might be a little, and that's the only reason. And I just want to bring that up is there might be a little bit of space between like when I comment back to people. Onward! And there is a bunch of comments coming in, which is awesome. That's what we want. But if I were to miss one, and the only reason that would happen is it's because there's like replies within replies, and sometimes YouTube doesn't want to pick that up and like let me know there's a comment, which is really annoying. It's only happened a handful of times, and I usually see it anyways. But if I miss one, that's probably why. It's not that I'm not talking back to anybody. Let's go. Okay, because even if you know, like if somebody were to leave a comment and like, oh, this sucks, like even them, like I'm still gonna get back to them. So, you know, like It's never gonna be like, oh, I didn't like this comment, so I didn't say anything back. It's if there's nothing like a thumbs up or like a me verifying basically that I saw it with my little symbol, you know, that just means I missed it and it wasn't on purpose. So just yeah, so everybody knows. I know it's not a big deal, but oh, you know what oh man, you know what else we got to do while we're here is we've kind of neglected the town down here. So I want to put up a center square, right? And I don't really have any fancy ideas for it. There was one thing I was thinking, but I need to look at um, the directional path it would take, I guess you could say. Stone, boom, boom. All right, doing pretty good on that. Yeah, look at like a lot of these things aren't insulated down here. I don't want to spend the whole episode insulating, but I do kind of want to get some of this stuff done. The other thing we got to do is we don't have like the little planters and shutters up, so we should do that. But first, I want to get the town square in, and I'm not quite sure where. So like the obvious is kind of in front of those houses, and I think that's what we have to do. Man, we haven't really been down here much to you know, kind of do some of the stuff that we have been doing for everybody else. But let's see. If we make kind of a town square-ish here, that still gives me a little bit of room to where I could like maybe put in a house here if I needed to. Or do we want a town square kind of over here? Nah, because I think we're gonna keep, if we were to keep putting houses up, you know, we'd go along this path. So I kind of just like one over here somewhere. You know, and it's kind of flat right here. So that's, you know, I wonder if I put it across from here, that might look okay. The thing is, how big am I going to make it? Because I don't want it to look stupid compared to the yards. Huh. You know, we got to put roads going up this way, too. We haven't done that yet, either. There's actually quite a bit to do down here. More than I was thinking. We could have our road go along here. Let's do that. All right, so we got our offshoot road from our big road. All right, that looks good. That looks good. And then I think we'll go to there and there. And then yeah, we can come down this way. And I think maybe we'll just connect it like right here. Or maybe over here a little more. What am I in the way of? Is it my horse? I think that looks good. Yeah, that looks nice. No, that wasn't the horse. Okay. Maybe it was the horse. I don't know. It's fine. So, yeah, I think we go town square here-ish. But I don't know if I want it as wide as this house is. You know what I mean? So that way it's kind of even. Is it too big? Is it too big? Right, and I had the plan of, I kind of knew where it was going to go, but I was going to say we could do it to where there's like one going in this way. Maybe we're just going to do it on this corner, and I'll split the difference. Man, I don't know if I like that, though, because then it's going to like, everything's going to kind of stick out funny, and I don't want that. All right, let's do... Yeah, and I know it doesn't have to be perfect, right? Kind of keeping with the all-natural look. But I want it to look semi-decent. So if I do... Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So what do we got? We got round ones here? Wait. That one's round. That one's round. Yeah, so we're using the round trellis ideas down here. I think we're going to go... And we can always change this, but let's do something like here. Okay. And then I want to do something here, but I don't know. So I want that fence to come along from there. So maybe... Ooh. Can we do that? So maybe I bring it up from this fence, and then it sits right about there. Then we can have that fence come from there. All right, yeah, I like that. Fence. What is this one? This is a plank picket fence, right? So what I'm thinking, right, we'll bring this right there. Right, so that way it kind of stays in line with that. And then I'm just going to bring it up to, I don't know, maybe like there. And then we can bring it along to our little thing here. I might have to move that. Dang it. I don't want to move it. I want to have this all connected, though. Let me see. Are we straight right about there? Ooh, it looks like it clips into it pretty good. Oh, it does. That looks sick. Nice. All right. And then we can clip that other one into there. So if I go with my plank fence here... Okay. Got that, and I'm going to come along to there-ish, all right? And I want to keep that pretty straight. I'm going to go up to here, right? We're going to clip it in. Can't really see too well. There we go. So I want to clip it in best I can. Oh, I think that's going to look good. Is it a big enough space, though? Oh, man. It's kind of small, isn't it? Gosh dang it. Maybe we do got to go with the bigger one down there. Man, this looks good, though. I kind of want to keep that. Okay. Let's build off of that. Maybe... Oh, I don't know. Okay, I kind of had a cool idea, but I'm thinking this... this is going to be too uneven, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. I almost kind of want to... yeah, right there sucks. Right there kind of sucks. Yeah, oh, man. Really? Like, that's too uneven? Okay, I think I'm going to keep this space up, but I don't know what I want to put in here yet. Let's go back. It is getting dark. I want to show off the... Oh, man, what am I going to do? Because I was thinking of putting, like, maybe, like, a flower, like a floral... Just like a little floral area in here that people can like walk around and check out some flowers. All right, that might be to come. I am still gonna put in a center square, but it is getting dark out. So let's head on back. We'll check out the tavern, have ourselves a brewski, and then we'll continue on. Oh man, like I didn't insulate anything over here.
Giddy up.
I don't want to turn this into a two-parter, but we got to get this stuff done. The burbs is falling behind in the times. Maybe we can, get as much done as we can and finish it up the next episode. Oh man, herb garden's looking sick. I like it. Yeah, I might have to finish it up next episode. And next episode, I'm kind of planning on a mission episode, maybe like a rollover into fall / mission episode, because I think, kind of going with what we've been doing lately, alternating between like decorating videos and mission videos to kind of, let's eat some food, to keep it fresh, So I think that's kind of my plan for right now. Come on. Very nice. All right. Food, I just made myself some, so I should have plenty. All right, sorry, I know
need
it's
some water.
Dark. We're gonna go to sleep, and then we'll head back down to the burbs. Just give me time to get a drink here. Mm. Yummy, 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 yummy. All right. Let's continue. Mission. Charlie Mike. Um. Hmm. Yeah. Come back to that. Well, let me go see if I can. Let me go see if I can put those couple logs in real quick. We should be going back into the surplus of logs. Oh, that's yeah. With how many materials we got coming and going, it's a challenge, but that's the way I like to play. Oh man, are we still out of logs? How? How am I out of logs? Man's production 40 a day. Yeah, so I should be in the surplus. Well, let's just should go up to do like 120 a day. I want to get some coming back in so we can continue what we're doing, and I'll watch it, make sure we don't get overloaded again. Now that I have crap. Now that I have a better idea of kind of where, I could take those down too. I don't think we need these up anymore, do we? These have been up for a while. I keep forgetting about them. This will give us some materials, I guess, at least. A bunch of planks, more planks. Got that. Come on. Alright, I don't want to overload myself either. Stuff shouldn't be too heavy. Oh, yeah, give me those logs. I need them. Oh, see, I'm carrying too much. Gosh. Alright, let's go drop off some stuff. We're getting sidetracked. Build. I bet everybody thought I was going to forget to change it off destroy there. Everyone saw it coming. They're like, oh no, he's going to destroy that last bit of the fence, and then he's got to put the whole thing up again because it'll bug me and I don't want to connect them. You would have been 100% right, too. You know what we forgot to do? I was trying to be funny, and I forgot to put up the last archery thing. All right, let's do you and you. That's laundry. There we go. All right, so angle-wise, I think it needs to be, all right, because we got to be able to hit it. Maybe like right here. Let's see how that looks. I got to put it at a little bit of an angle, right? Because our range is from here. Or else you're gonna be in the way. Oh yeah, that's nice, right? That's a nice little range. That looks pretty solid. You know what I did do too is I threw a bunch of arrows and bolts in there to make it look like there was people shooting, but they definitely went away. So I don't know if arrows. I guess we'll kind of see. And the other thing is I shot them, but like these I placed, so I don't know if that's gonna change anything. But yeah, there was definitely probably like 50 arrows altogether in those targets. So you know that might be a thing that you can't like shoot them and they'll stay there, which kind of makes me wonder about the spears. But I think the spears are still there when we checked down there, so I don't know. It might just be arrows. Either way, no big deal. All right, let's continue on. Okay, so I like how that looks, and I want to keep it. I'm gonna keep it there, but I'm gonna roll through these planks. Oh, that's 600, so it shouldn't be too bad. That's the only downside to like kind of trying to manage this overflow is some of them I went too low on. You know, like obviously the logs, that wasn't my intention. You know, that person went from a 2 to an 8 in like no time. And before I checked, you know, it was like all the wooden vials are gone. You saw all the logs are gone. So it kind of sucks, but no big deal. We'll figure it out. Now, here's the thing. Do I want... So we'll build our square here. Do we want this here? Or do I want it kind of offset? I think I kind of want it offset. Because if it's right here, it's like, oh, now I can like see all the way over there, and it kind of takes away from the privacy, if that makes sense. Let's do... Oh, I want that out. I want to continue my road here, so I know where I'm going. All right, we'll just bring her out to the end. Okay. Now, yeah, I think I'm gonna go with it being slightly offset. So maybe we'll do like there. Now, let's get these bad boys up. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna follow along the fence line. I might bring it over this way first. I think that'll make more sense. Right, so we can bring it right into there. Is that gonna stop it? Are you gonna line up for me? That'd be sick if you did. Ooh, it is. Nice. I don't have to curve it around. Oh, do I want to curve it around the road, though, a little more? It's gonna be kind of a tight squeeze. Yeah, let's... so we haven't put anything up yet. Let's curve it around the road quick. Not anything like super crazy, but let's get a little bit more curvature in there, which will be easy peasy. Okay, so let me just go back into first person. All right, now I kind of want to just curve it around that road. So we're gonna put it there, and we'll put it. Now I gotta do is make sure I'm lining that up so it looks good. And I'm just talking about the length there, right? We don't want it to look stupid with kind of like having a weird length on one of them. There we go. I think that looks good. Yeah, see, I could have shortened it up a little bit, but it's fine. I don't think anybody's gonna complain. You just see like, see how the difference is, there's a little bit of a difference in like the length. So I'm not too worried about it. I think that's gonna be fine. Right, kind of gives it more of a natural look anyways. So that we can use as the divider. Now I want to bring a fence off of here. This is gonna be kind of the tricky part. This is gonna be a big town square. Might be too big. Nah, it's fine. We'll find crap to put in here. Fence, fence, fence. That'll give some of the comments a good purpose for today. What are we gonna put in our burbs town square? Because I'm gonna put like the basic crap that we always do, right? Like the are you gonna be a pain in the butt? Yeah, you might be. Whatever. I think it's gonna be fine. It's gonna kind of clip into each other, but man, is it gonna bug me though? That's the question. This is just the first one. You know, like maybe we'll say it's kind of like a weird corner piece. Yes, I like that. All right, let's see. So this has got to come to about here. And I kind of want to make it pretty straight. How am I looking here? You know, I might be able to go right to this tree. That looks pretty sick, I think. Right to the tree, right to the tree. I don't want to get it too close to the tree, though, because otherwise it'll clip going this way, and then it won't like that. All right, so let's do that. And here, I don't think we got to curve around the road. I think it's going to give us enough space. Yeah, that's going to look fine. So I'm just going to kind of clip into here a bit. Make her look all natural. Nice. So I kind of like that. It's a longer kind of fun area in the middle. And this is where everyone's going to come into play, and their creativity being so much more better. Is that right? So much better? I think I got to take more out of there. English was always my weakest subject. Like, I'm really good at maths and science and all that, but yeah, English was... I think it's just because it was boring to me. And I've always been kind of a space nerd, so like science has always been super fun. You know, like I studied my first year in college. I was thinking about going like to be a theoretical physicist to try to get into the astronomy field with like a chemistry background, because I kind of enjoyed chemistry too, and I wanted to like study the effects, different effects of chemistry in space. That was kind of like what I was kind of planning on doing, but I don't know. It would have been a really longer than I thought process, and I had to transfer schools after so long and go do more somewhere else. And I was like, I don't know. I kind of wish I would have done it, but at the same time, you know, that was what really kind of shot me into, you know, why am I not just going to be a baseball coach anyways? So, you know, then I switched over after a year, and I went to the exercise and sports science route, so I could. Oh, didn't want that. So I could study, you know, study the biomechanics of how people move, which is quite handy dandy in baseball. All right, I like this. This is looking nice. Now, the question is, what the heck do we do with all this space, right? So I'm thinking, I kind of want the standard issue, right? Like every town needs like just a fire in the middle of something and a bunch of crap to sit around it, right? I think so, anyways. Now, the question is, do I want to leave kind of a natural ground here, or do we want to do the road thing? What I might do is because we've done the road thing where, like, I think we did that in the main town, right? Where I clear out everything. Maybe here, to kind of change it up, maybe we just go around the outside. What does everybody think about that? Why are you being a pain in the butt? Don't be a pain in the butt. There we go. Yeah, like, we could do like a little outside thing. I don't know. The problem is with doing the outside thing is if I want to put something in the outside, I can't now. Because the road will be in the way. Again, we can always change it. I just, you know, I'm trying to think of something to make it different than the other places. Right, but if we kind of go, what are you being a pain in the butt about? Hold on. There we go. That might fix it. Yeah, nice. All I'm doing here is just getting a little perimeter around the outside of clean space. Okay, so that cleans it up a little bit, right? And then we can have, you know, we'll have our fireplace kind of in the middle here. And I did the old jump for no reason thing there. I do want to throw a bench, and they're like right on that fire. It's gonna be hot. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Right, and I kind of just like the randomness here. So let's do bunch of chairs. Maybe we got, you know, like a chair there and a chair there, and then we'll go right like a log stool. Kind of change it up a little bit. Okay, I don't want that guy right in the fire. There we go. Oh, I took that rock away. Okay. I didn't know if it would or not. And then maybe there's just like, you know, maybe the last person here gets like that sitting stump. Okay, so got the fire there. Now here's my issue with this. All right, is I can put crap here, but now it disables me from putting stuff in the corners. Man, I wonder. You know, and what I'm gonna run into, I know I'm going to. Hold on, is what if we put like a bed of, or like a path of flowers all the way around here? But is it going to be a pain in the butt? Too uneven. Oh, no, might be able to save it. Okay. So we got a little bit of a weird corner right there. Oh, something else being stupid right there. But if I do it like there and there, I might be able to... Ugh. Yeah, see, what's going to tick me off is if we'll get right there, So I can put one here. Let me see. Am I going to be able to work around that? And then, can I put another one here? Yeah. Okay, so that wouldn't be bad. And then I think I could make this corner work, right? Like I'm just coming up this way. The problem is if it doesn't kind of align with where I'm at the time, it's going to be a bit of a pain in the butt. Right, but we could do flowered pot. Oh, man. You know what, though? Then I'm going to have to probably... Well, I could get them behind there, it looks like, huh? Yeah. I'm just thinking we could do, like, flower pots around the perimeter of where it kind of, like, keeps it clean. Yeah. I might be able to... I can always move that stupid... I'll just move that if I need to. Because then you kind of come in, right? And we'll have, like, an opening right here, a flower pot opening, right? So you kind of trickle in here, and then you can go left. I don't know what I'm going to put there yet. And go right. I might just put another fireplace thing. Or maybe there'll be something cool in, like, an update. Maybe we can just, like, leave this space, and that'll be, like... Because I have been doing that in a couple areas. I'm trying to, like, leave some open space, right? Like, I think that might be a good call for this area. You know, maybe we can get some open space for this. Ooh, you know what this could be? Dog park. We'll leave it exactly like this, and it's a dog park now. Should I make that the thumbnail? My greatest build ever, dog park, and it's just that. Everyone will be like, oh man. Everyone will be like, if you clickbait us one more time, I'm unsubscribing. No, they're not like super clickbaits. Like it's more just me trying to be funny, but at the same time failing miserably. Okay. Otherwise, I'm trying to think of what else we could put in the center here. That reminds me, I completely forgot about one of my original ideas that I was going to check. Go orchard. Yeah, it wouldn't work anyways. I was thinking of, instead of having like fencing, using a tree. You know, like a tree line, and then having it inside the tree line. But it's just, the problem is I could do it, but I'd have to like start it here, about here. And then I could go all the way down this way. And that would have been kind of like the park, which, that might have looked okay too. I guess this kind of fits more like the burb area. And I didn't know if I wanted to do more orchards anyways. If I could plant freaking trees, I really hope they do that in an update. Like, let us plant trees. That would be nice. All right, so maybe we'll just get a little feedback before I go all in. What does everybody think? Like, we'll leave that open, right? So, you know, we'll start like a flower pot there. And what I'll do is I'll just go kind of along the edge. So, you know, it would look something along the lines of this, right? So we'd kind of put one there, and then I would just kind of, I would go up the little path here. Which, it's working out all right. How much time do I have? We're getting there, but I think we got a little more time. Come on, come out, come out. Yeah, the problem is I mean, I guess it's kind of working out. Maybe we'll put this up. It might be a giant waste of time. maybe it won't be. I don't know. Do I kind of want to go here? I think I want to go there. Then the other thing is we gotta kind of see how we're going to. What am I doing? Gotta see how. Boom. Let's see what kind of flowers we're gonna put in here. I know I'm getting a little off the path, but oh man, this is actually working out better than I thought it would. Watch, I'm gonna get to like that spot down there, and it's gonna be like undoable, and it's gonna annoy me greatly. Alright, can't get you overlapping. Yeah, maybe I'll just get this up. I don't think we'll do a cut or anything. Kind of been talking throughout it. Oh, no. Yep, so that's where we're going to get a gap. I don't know, maybe it won't be terrible. Come on. I'm just going to keep tapping the button. Give me the green. Alright, it's good enough. I can live with a small gap. Small gap will be alright. Alright, some of these are going to have a little bit of gaps to them anyways. Okay. Alright, looking alright so far. Ah, oh, crap, here we go. Like, how is that too uneven? Yep, I knew there was going to be a spot. Yeah. I saw... It's green a little bit. Okay, maybe I can move it up a little bit here. Might be a little funky. Yeah, that's like super funky. Alright, okay, hold on. See if we can fix this here. Change you. And I kind of round you out a little bit more. Ow! What are you doing? Trying to get up here. There we go. All right. Now, what I was gonna do before I just randomly started pushing buttons is, what if I can make it right there? We go. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. You know, it's not the greatest repair job, but I think it'll play. All right, I gotta get rid of this so I can see something, and maybe bring that out. Can't tell if it's the end of the day already, or I might be in like a little bit of a shady spot here. All right, let's get these done. We're almost there. Almost there. If it's I don't know, when I'm watching it back, if it's like way too boring, I'll cut it, but usually I don't. Right? Like, it's just you know, a minute of me kind of doing this and talking about random crap, and then, you know, gives people time to relax. They kind of see the whole product here, you know. Do I want to go? I think I do. Want to go that way? So I'm gonna screw up the. I don't know. We'll see. If I'm a little short over here, or if I'm like off by a length, then I can adjust the way I did that. But looks like we're looking okay. Oh man, that might have been the way to go. Man, it's like I got this. It's like I planned this. No, I really didn't. I don't know how it's gonna look. I don't know if I'm gonna like it yet, but might get a little feedback. Like I said, generally, everyone's got a lot of really good ideas for, you know, like, what else can we put here? I like the dog park, though. The dog park looks sick. Alright, let's make these kind of line up a little bit more. Okay, right, so then we got like our little path in here. Alright, so you can kind of walk in, and here's the required... Do I not have a torch on me? Oh my god, simple torch. I got all sorts of stuff to make a torch. Let me light this bad boy. So that looks nice. I don't know if I'm sold on this. You know, like, if we do it... do I have enough of, like, everything that I could... Yeah. Right, so, like, I would probably just alternate flowers. Kind of just, like, you know, work my way around. Let's get some flowers in here for a couple of the, just a couple of the rows, and you suck. And we'll see if that's any better. All right, let's do one more bit, and then we'll take a look-see and see how we like it. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I did do it, I would have to add something to it. Even then, maybe... See, the thing is, I don't think I could do... Right, because those, like, the benches and all that's gonna get in the way. Okay. Yeah, God, I don't know. I don't want to, like, take it down and then people are like, oh, yeah, no, it's fine. But I don't know. I don't think I'm sold on it. Like, I feel like somebody's gonna have some better ideas than this. So let's get rid of these. If you're like, oh man, that was like the coolest thing ever, like, let me know. I don't think anybody's gonna say that. I'm kind of just reaching for ideas on something that's different, you know. And I think this would be okay if the land was like perfectly flat. But like, see how I gotta like kind of move some of them around. You know, like here the angle's kind of off and it looks kind of funky. So yeah, let me know. Oh god, I gotta go drop some stuff off. Let me know what you think. Give me your excellent ideas. We will we will do something better. I'm not quite sure what right now. But I tell you what, this dog park is the best dog park in the world. I think I'm gonna do that in the thumbnail. Be like, oh man, we created the burbs update dog park. It's just gonna be that. I guess though, with that being said, you know, like I think we're gonna keep it as a dog park, and then let me know, is there something? What would be in a dog park that? Oh, I know what we can do. We can put up like a little watering bin, right? Like the dogs could either like drink from it, play in it, they'd probably poop in it, and then your dog would drink from it and get sick. You know, the usual dog stuff. All right, almost done. Almost done. I think we'll sleep. We'll sleep, and then we'll finish up the dog park. And I'm gonna leave this here. And I think it's a good start, right? It looks nice. You know, it's really pretty. It's kind of like it's open, and it gives us more room to do stuff. But I don't know what. So let me know. Otherwise, you know, we can leave some of this stuff. I really do want to leave some open areas so that hopefully in an update it gives us room to work. It's kind of my plan with that. All right, let's put some of this junk away. What else do I have? Yeah, just the stone, I guess. Okay. What am I doing then? I gotta wrap her up here in a couple minutes. Let's go to sleep for one more night. Oh man, I can't wait till the summer nights. I'm a big fan. That was one of my favorite things about living down south when I was like in Georgia and Alabama for a while was like summer nights are awesome, you know. And when it's 100 degrees and the humidity's 95%, yeah, like, you know, nighttime kind of kills some of that. Sometimes. I mean, other times you'd be out there and you'd still be sweating your butt off. It'd be like 80 degrees at night and 120% humidity. But man, when you get one of those like really nice summer nights after a hot day, like where the humidity kind of dies down, it's so nice. And we have nice summer nights up here too. You know, same thing. It's just down south for some odd reason it felt better. Probably because of all the stupid humidity. I like the south. That's why I want to live in the southwest though. Is the humidity just annoys the crap out of me. Like I could definitely live in Savannah, Georgia. It's so pretty down there. But I don't know. Something about that humidity when you wake up and you walk outside your door and you just start sweating immediately. Not my favorite. But, you know, you can be in 110 degrees with no humidity, and, you know, that dry heat, to me, just feels great. I just like the way it feels. Anyways, I'll shut up about that. Let me get some food and drink.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
I know, buddy. Calm down. Autosave just about crashed my game. Pebbles.
Giddy up!
By the way, if you aren't familiar, Pebbles is from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I sold Pebbles, kind of retired Pebbles, so that he could come work over here in Medieval Dynasty. All right, so that is the story behind Pebbles. Because now in that game, I have a horse called Mark. Mark's a beast. Pebbles would have been a beast, but you know, I wanted Pebbles in this game, so you know that's why I did that, 100%. All right. Okay, let's finish up the dog park. We got the shed there. So, ooh. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go back. I just had an idea though. All right, now I feel like we're gonna need this, right? So the dog park, it's a little uneven, but maybe, yep, that's a good spot for that. Bucket of water. Can I not like just pull that from the? Oh, it's in the. I don't think I have a food storage down here, do I? Dang it! All right, I'll do this off camera, and maybe we'll finish up the dog park off camera, or maybe I'll just go get some buckets of water. I don't know, because I kind of want to do. You know what we need? Oh, that's not the right button. We can put down, right, a shovel or two. Like this is kind of where we'll put some shovels on the wall, and that's, you know, so that way you can go pick up your poop. Oh, I know I'm kind of reaching here, but I kind of like the dog park idea. So let's go grab some buckets of water and some shovels.
Let's go.
And I think we'll kind of finish off the episode with the you know, the dog park being the best thing that came out of today. I know. I think the center square looks nice. You know, it's got kind of the standard get up to it. It's spacious, so that there's another part to it to where if they put out some new stuff, I think we could decorate there with new stuff. Or maybe, like I said, somebody has a really good idea. We'll go off of what you say. But what I want to do is bob and weave through these trees. Let's pick up some buckets of water. I can't remember. It's 30, right? So it should be 3 buckets of water. But I don't know if I'm like doing that right. Oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, I did one of those on me. So let's grab like 10 buckets of water just to make sure. And then let's make like, oh, I don't know, 3 more shovels. Is there anything else they would, you know, would they like shear the animals down there? I don't think so. Right? Nah. All right, let's make 3 of these. What else would it? Oh, yeah. Maybe we could put like a couple bags or something down there, right? Like that's where you put your poop. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I got another idea. I got another idea. All right, town square is finished. Now we're gonna go finish the dog park.
Let's go.
I'm gonna get stuck. I'm so excited. I'm stuck. Oh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Dum, dum, dum. Oh, sorry, buddy. Pebbles is on the warpath.
Onward.
So, like I said, next episode, I think we're gonna do a mission episode. Holy cow. Watch out, people. I'm trying to avoid you. Jeez. Pebbles, man, that was some tough terrain that just, Pebbles got through with no problem there. All right, let's park you here. You take a break. Calm the legs down. Let's fill up our water here. All right, so they got something to drink out of. And then I feel like we need to put down our shovels. Now, let's do, yeah. All right, let's grab you, and then we can just kind of have you prop up along the fence here, right? There we go. There's one shovel. Ah. What am I doing? Sometimes these get a little, like, weird to navigate. Oh my god. Don't hit that other one. Oh, I knew it. It was, God, no. No. What the? What? Why? Why are you punching stuff while I'm manipulating the shovels? Come on. Come on. Get up there. I'll rotate it around a little bit. Yep. Move it there. Why? Why? Oh, okay. Can I get one more in the middle there? All right, here we go. This is gonna be the... This is either gonna be the one that wrecks it, or makes it all come together. We did it. Now, here's my other thoughts. Barrel. I think we gotta have a poop area, right? So we got like a barrel to, you know, to put your poo, and then we've got kind of like some poop that needs to be picked up by the garbage guys. All right, there's a couple things of poop there, and yes. Now I need to grab a thing. Oh my god, I think we're out of manure. I might have to come back and do that. Drag it. I'll have to go grab some manure from the cows, which I think we'll do next episode. All right, we're running low on time here. Come on. Oh, there's one. Yes. I want to finish this up. Right. We're gonna finish up with the manure, and then we're gonna call her a day. Doop. Oh, gross. Doing just like, right, put this, right, here's your poop bin. Okay, I don't know why there's a poop on top of it, I guess, but, you know, you get the idea. That's where the poop goes. So, here's our dog park. Man, we got shovels for picking up the poo. You put the poo over here, they can get a drink over there. Yeah, if you got any other ideas about the dog park, let me know in the comments. If you have any other ideas about the center square, let me know. Otherwise, I think, you know, kind of a successful episode. We definitely got to get back down here and finish up insulating and windows and all that stuff. But maybe we'll do that after, you know, like a mission episode. That way, you know, right, like I said, keep it fresh. But yeah, I guess with all that being said, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. Go out there, be a good person. It's not that hard, and I will see you on the next one.